Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I just saw this in the news, so I figured that I would do a quick video on it. Elon Musk just announced a new artificial intelligence company called xAI. Stated mission of the company is to understand the true nature of the universe, according to the announcement posted on the xAI website. In this video, I'm going to go into the why and how. I'm going to talk a little bit about the minds backing this venture. I'm going to explore the backstory of Musk and OpenAI, the company that launched ChatGPT. So stick around to the end, there's a lot to go over. First of all, the why. So xAI. X Corp is the name of the umbrella company of Twitter, and xAI will work closely with Twitter and Tesla. Tesla already uses AI for its self-driving cars. Also, Musk has had a long-standing interest in AI. He was the primary bankroller for OpenAI and ChatGPT back in 2015 when he appeared on stage at an academic conference announcing $1 billion in funding. Musk backed out in 2018. He reportedly told Sam Altman, an OpenAI founder, he believed the project had fallen behind Google. His solution was to take control of OpenAI and run it himself. Altman and OpenAI's other founders rejected Musk's proposal, and Musk walked away from the company and refused to pay the remaining promised investment. Many times, hardships reshape a company, even in industry of the world. Greg Brockman, OpenAI co-founder and CEO at the time, brought other co-founder Sam Altman in full-time as president, pulling him away from X Combinator. Musk stepped down from OpenAI's board of directors that year and publicly stated the reason for leaving was due to a conflict of interest. Musk had already hired one of OpenAI's best minds, Karpathy, who became the architect of Tesla's autonomous driving programs. Musk paid in total about $100 million to the startup, about 10% of the promised $1 billion. OpenAI began as a nonprofit, and it's important to understand this. That's the reason that it's called OpenAI. But it quickly transformed itself into a for-profit company, I believe, because it had no choice. They were able to achieve a $30 billion valuation. $30 billion, that's right. And this was before they had ChatGPT and they were still just doing research. And of course, Musk at the time had criticized that publicly on Twitter. The fact that they shifted from being a nonprofit to a for-profit company, he said that was the wrong direction for any kind of AI research. However, I don't really believe that they had much of a choice at that point. I mean, what can you do? Your primary venture capitalist backs out. I've had that happen before. You must change the direction of the business or go under. Those are your only options. As to the stated intention, understand the true nature of the universe. It's unclear what exactly that means. Musk previously signed a letter calling for a pause on the development of AI systems, citing safety fears about their uninhibited advance. A lot of people who know Elon Musk tend to think he's well-intentioned and he's worried about AI being developed in a wrong way and thinks he can do it in a safer way, but it's hard to tell whether that's sincere, said Carissa Veliz at the University of Oxford. It's hard to separate what is genuine intention from what is an ego trip, and I agree. After all, he is a for-profit businessman. He's creating a competing product, and some would argue even before this, he was developing, he's always intended to make a competing product ever since they rejected his proposal to come in and run OpenAI. So in addition to that, Musk has backed a project called Truth GPT, which he actually mentioned on Tucker Carlson. Yes, before he was fired. I will link the video in the description because I think that it's interesting. But Musk said in that interview he was concerned about ChatGPT because it was being trained to be politically correct, and he wanted a chatbot that would speak the truth. So is that to imply the truth is politically incorrect? If the goal of xAI is to understand the nature of the universe, and Musk has stated through projects like Truth GPT his desire for truth, there's a question whether or not that is possible without a diverse background of people involved. So I wanted to take a second and just look at it. The 12-member team is impressive, and it seems to be a diverse group in terms of a few different races being representative. I'm sure they're probably all Americans, so I'm not sure that it's necessarily a representation of all countries, but on the surface it seems like a diverse group. However, it is important to note the entire team is currently consisting of men. And I remember earlier this year, a company had pulled their AI recruiter tool because found that it was being biased against women. Will it succeed? Well, the mission sounds more like one to be undertaken by religion or spirituality. Is there an overlap in science and religion, or even technology and religion? Sure. Musk did state once before that AI was a little bit like praying to the machine gods and hoping for a result. Therefore, it's difficult to measure success. But the company has been registered as for-profit, and the project is close source and close allies with Microsoft and, of course, Tesla, Twitter, like I had mentioned before. So it seems like if it's a for-profit company, arguably the measure of success must be whether or not they can make a profit, and it's tough to say with that stated goal. And perhaps it's just a think tank for research to be done for Tesla or research for Musk's other companies. I don't know. It remains to be seen. How does studying the universe create profit? We will find out. Again, thanks for watching. Please, if you want to support the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. I'm really trying to build this channel so that I can do more videos like this, and I appreciate all of my supporters.